What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be taking on the hardest Grand Hero battle which has come back, and in this video I'll be giving you guys 3 Infernal solutions which are free to play friendly, and also I'll go over how to complete all of the quests which have come with this Grand Hero battle. So let's do the armor quest first. It's definitely a pain if you do not have heavily invested premium armor units or if you lack armor March. So even on Lunatic difficulty this can be really hard. So I've got free to play armor units and Sheena. The reason why I've got Sheena is because she can appear at 3-star and 4-star, and she's the only green armor unit who can do that. And I'm just going to be using her for Fortify armor, so she's definitely replaceable by any kind of green armor unit who's got Fortify armor. And make sure to give her Drive Defense 1 or 2 Sacred Seal. If you've got Drive Defense 1, then make sure to run HP plus 5 on your Eliwood and you should be fine. But if you've got Drive Defense 2, then you do not need to do anything. And then I've got Gwendolyn. Once again, Gwendolyn's also replaceable just like Sheena because she's only there to give the Hone Armor buff and to also use Shove or Smite. So this is the only skill intense I'm going to be using for this solution. Make sure to give your Gwendolyn Shove or Smite from a 3-star unit. Any of those two can work actually, it's up to you. And like I said, these 2 armor units are definitely replaceable. They're just there for their buffs. And for Gwendolyn, she's there to shove. And then I've got Valentine Eliwood. He's pretty good with gold armor. Make sure to give him Spur Atk 1 Sacred Seal. And he has got a support with Bright Ninian and Fire Blessing, which doesn't really matter for this battle. And if you do not have Valentine Eliwood, then you could definitely replace him with a fast Lance Armor unit. Make sure to give them Spur Atk 3 on slot C. But I've not really tested that out, so do not quote me on that, but it's something you could do. And then at last we have got Black Knight. He's going to be carrying our entire team. So just make sure to give him Distant Defense 3 Sacred Seal, and that is pretty much it. He's got support with Amelia, but this is a free to play friendly guide, so I cannot use her. So this is going to be my team. Gwendolyn and Wendy are definitely replaceable. So let's begin. Not the Infernal. Infernal will absolutely destroy us. Black Knight is so fast after the Hone Armor buff that he does not really need Quick Riposte. So let's begin. Let's have Gwendy and Eliwood break this obstacle. Alright, so here comes this blue mage. We can double him pretty easily. And we cannot really reach this guy, so we're going to be using Shove or Smite. It's up to you which one you want to run. And here we're going to be using the Drive Defense Sacred Seal. Once again, I'm repeating, if you do not have Drive Defense 2 and you just have version 1, then make sure to run HP plus 5 on your Eliwood. The reason why I'm not running Fire Boost is because it's pretty useless for maps like these where you've got inflated HP units. So that's why I've got that unequipped, and you can definitely run HP plus 5 here if you've got Drive Defense 1. So let's break this and have the Drive Defense support on Eliwood, because he needs the Drive Defense support in order to survive the ninja the next turn. He's gonna spawn. Alright, here comes the ninja. And we can take out this cleric. And double Scotty is gonna go off. Distant defense definitely helps a lot on Black Knight. Let's raise this and have Eliwood all the way back. Make sure to move back your Fortify armor unit. And here we can just use Wings of Mercy and take out this thief. You do need Spur Atk Sacred Seal in order to do this, because this thief does not die, and you also need the gold armor buff. But like I said, if you're using someone other than Eliwood, then just have Spur Atk 3 on slot C and you should be fine. So let's move back. If you're using someone with Spur Atk 3 here, then Takumi are going to be able to double Black Knight. But it doesn't really matter because they only do like 1 damage. So it really does not make any sort of difference. And here, this Red Cavalier cannot reach our Black Knight because of the trenches. And he's going to be attacking Gwendolyn. So I can just wait here. And Black Knight is completely safe. And now we can fly and take out this Red Cavalier. And only Takumi is left.
Yes.
And now we can just fly and take out Takumi. So that is going to be our armor quest with pretty low investment and free-to-play armors with Sheena. If you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comments. And this is the bare minimum you need. You definitely need distant defense, Secret Seal for this, because Black Knight has got really low resistance, and he's also going to be taking the Skadi hit, so that Green Mage can definitely be a threat. Now let's move on to the Fjorm and the Takumi quest. For this quest, I'm going to be using free-to-play units with no skeletons or Secret Seals. I've got Vanilla Olivia, Fallen Takumi at 4-star rarity, and Fjorm, and at last Wrys, a very recent free-to-play unit. And we do have 2 Takumis on this map, so you have to defeat one with your own Fallen Takumi and the other one with your Fjorm. So let us begin. Fjorm is really good on this map, so you can do both of the quests in a single match.
As you say. Well, I'll do it.
Wrys is actually one of the recent free-to-play units from the 3 Heroes quest.
Sure.
He always has been from the daily rotation maps, but in case you sent him home, you can get him once again with neutral IVs, along with Nino and male Robin. We're missing that slow staff unit on the Lunatic difficulty. So let's heal up Fjorm, and before you move your Wrys, make sure you take out that Cavalier with Fjorm by making use of attack defense bond. So here comes Skadi, and Takumi can easily take care of the mages on this end. This ninja is actually really useful for creating a choke point because of its wind sweep. He will never get counter-attacked by Fjorm. And here, we can just heal up Takumi. This guy does have Vantage. Make sure to move your Olivia over here because we do not want to get attacked by this Cleric or this Thief. Olivia is at really low HP. And we can just distract this Cleric by Wrys, because she's going to be attacking Wrys constantly, and this guy's going to be attacking Fjorm constantly. So we can easily create that choke point. This guy does have Savage Blow, which is definitely annoying. Here comes this Red Cavalier. We obviously do not have enough HP to survive a hit, so let's go back heal and go here once again. Alright. Use the Vengeance, take him out. And now these Takumis have moved on the left side, which is exactly what we want. You have to heal up and move very carefully here, because you want to get a kill with your own Fallen Takumi and then with your Fjorm. So let's have Takumi go over here. And from here, we can just have Takumi get this kill on this Cleric. He does have Speed Smoke, which gives -5 debuff, and that is exactly enough to not get doubled by these Takumis, which is definitely great. So let's take out this Cleric. And we can just move Wrys out of the way so that he does not get attacked by the Thief. And here comes Takumi. Because we have got the Speed Smoke debuff, he cannot double us, and the Thief is stuck attacking Fjorm. He's not going to leave that spot. So let's get this kill on Takumi with our own Takumi. That's one quest down.
Orders, please.
And now we can just have Fjorm take on these 2 units. Takumi is gonna get bullied quite a lot here because he's stuck on a corner, and that's definitely not a good position for a range unit. So he's gonna be stuck there. And that is gonna be your second quest. Alright. He does have Miracle, so this can definitely be annoying.
Alright. Orders, please.
He's gonna survive with Miracle. I'm gonna be turning off the animation now. And that is your Fjorm and Takumi quest on the Lunatic difficulty. Now let's move on to the Infernal free-to-play friendly solutions. For my first Infernal solution, I'm going to be using Gwendolyn, Groom, Marth, and Legendary Ike. So I've got Gwendolyn with completely neutral IVs, vanilla skill set, and she's got a support with Reinhardt, which doesn't really matter for this match. And if you've got minus attack or minus speed IV, then you definitely want to run a Sacred Seal to fix that. And then I've got Olivia. Make sure to give her Spur Speed 1 Sacred Seal, it's really necessary. And then I've got Groom Marth. He's got a support with Bright Sheena, but doesn't really matter. Make sure to give him 3+3 Sacred Seal. You could even run that on his slot A if you do not have this Sacred Seal upgraded. So you could definitely do that. And he's going to be really useful with his rally speed and defense. And then I've got Legendary Ike. Make sure to give him Quick Riposte 2 from a 4-star Subaki or Klein. So make sure to give him Quick Riposte. And be sure to give him HP Res 1 Sacred Seal. This is the Sacred Seal we got from last month's Tempest Trial. It's gonna be really nice for Ike's survival. So that's gonna be my team, and let's begin. So Groom Marth's attack buffs are extremely useful, and the rally defense speed is actually gonna be helping Ike survive. So let's use rally speed and defense and have Ike go over here. And let's break this obstacle. The best thing about Ike is that he is self-sufficient. You do not have to waste a slot of your team by running a healer. You could just run Ike with his Warding Breath and Radiant Ether, and he can heal himself up. So now let's attack this blue mage. You do need Spur Speed 1 Sacred Seal in order to double him, even after the Speed +3 Sacred Seal. So let's take him out. And let's take out the Sword Dragon.
Let's move.
And because of Marth's amazing speed, we can double this cleric and take them out. They are the biggest nuisance on this map, so that's why. Now, because of the Speed +3 Sacred Seal, this Takumi cannot actually double our Marth. So we can fearlessly go here and take out this cleric.
I won't lose.
And have Lynn break this obstacle. And then take out this green mage. He does have Vantage. Make sure to break that obstacle, it's really important. It's really important because you want to attack Takumi with Ike.
Let's move.
So let's attack Takumi. He's at pretty low HP, and now we can use Brave Lynn, charge up our special. You definitely need your special for taking out this Red Cavalier. And you do need Marth's drive attack in order to one-shot him with your special. Because if you go from here, as you can see, this guy survives with 3 HP. And from here, you could take him out with drive attack. You could also run attack +3 alternatively on your Sacred Seal. And these units are absolutely no problem.
The enemy. Okay. Yes. What next?
And that is pretty much it. Only this ninja is left. He's got his miracle.
Let's move.
He does not come down to 1 HP, which is definitely annoying.
The enemy.
Alright, down you go to 1 HP, and now you die. So that was my first Infernal solution with Brave Lynn, Groom Marth, and Legendary Ike.
Bow of Sakai.
You just had to inherit Quick Riposte 2 on your Ike, and that is pretty much it. Now let's move on to our second Infernal solution, which does not have a Legendary Ike. For my second solution, I'm going to be using Brave Lynn and Fjorm, and I sincerely apologize because in this solution, I am definitely going to be having Sacred Seals like Res Tactic 3. Not a lot of people have upgraded this, I think, only people who run mixed teams, but I figured I might as well put this for the people who have upgraded Res Tactic. So make sure to give that to your Wrys And then I've got Olivia. Make sure to give her Hone Speed 1 Sacred Seal. And Fjorm just needs to have Speed plus 3 Sacred Seal. It's definitely very, very important. And she's got a support with Marth for my main arena team. And then I've got Brave Lyn once again with neutral IVs. Make sure to give her HP Res 1 Sacred Seal. Now, this is the hard part. You definitely need a neutral IV Brave Lyn. If you've got some weird IVs, then this solution would probably not work for you. But if you've got something like plus attack, that should be fine. If you've got something like plus res, that should also be fine. But don't really quote me on that because you need pretty much every stat on Lyn. Once again, I'm really sorry for using a Sacred Seal like Res Tactic, but it's really important for this solution. Alright, so let's begin. Let's have Fjorm over here, Wrys over here. Now, even though I've got 3 infantry units, Brave Lyn is going to be getting the Res Tactic buff because she is a different move type. So a lot of you guys who are thinking I'm crazy for running Res Tactic on a 3 infantry unit team, it's fine because I've got Brave Lyn here. So we get the Res Tactic buff, and with the help of that and our Sacred Seal HP Res 1, we're able to survive this blue mage exactly with 1 HP, and he has got Wolf Tome. So that was the really important part, and we can go here and heal up. We do not want to attack the sword fighter because we do not want this cleric to go over here and heal him up. We want this cleric to attack our Wrys. Just like that. This Bow Cavalier is going to be alive. If you attack that sword fighter, then you will charge up your Ice Mirror. And that's going to be the demise of this guy. So that's why when this guy spawns, you do not want to attack him. The sword fighter is extremely useful for us. So the main strategy here is to create this choke point and basically distract these healers into healing up their allies. So you just damage them, but do not kill them. You just damage them enough so that they can get healed up constantly instead of attacking your units. And by then, Brave Lyn can just chomp on these other units. Now, you want to go over here with Olivia because you do not want to get double Scottied, and you do not want this cleric to finish you off. And you want to go over here with Brave Lyn and take out this free mage. You definitely need Hone Speed for that.
Yes.
And we can attack this cleric, like I said, just enough to damage them. So the other cleric is going to be busy healing up this other cleric. Make sure to keep this sword fighter alive. Down goes this wolf fighter. This ninja does not pack a punch. Alright, so these healers are going to be busy healing. You can just retreat with Lyn.
Alright. Orders, please.
Glad to help.
And here comes Takumi. So he's going to be attacking our Fjorm. Fjorm lives. So the reason why you need Cleric in front of Fjorm is because she's not bulky enough to tank someone like this Lance Cavalier. So that's why I have created this kind of choke point. So we can just attack this Cleric. We could take out Takumi pretty easily, but you do not want to do that right now.
Okay.
You want to keep him alive for one more turn. If you kill him right now, then you will be unable to kill the other Takumi with your Brave Lyn. So make sure to keep him alive for one more turn. And this cleric is going to have her path blocked by this Axe Cavalier and Takumi. So she can no longer heal up this cleric and she will be forced to come up to attack Fjorm. And here we can take out Takumi with our Brave Lyn.
The enemy. I won't miss. Sure. Yes.
Well, well.
Do not kill this sword fighter or this cleric. Like I said, keep them alive. It's for our own good. And here comes this other cleric because her path is blocked, so she cannot heal up. So instead she moves up. And once again, we could easily take out this cleric with our Brave Lyn, but you do not want to do that. You want to keep her alive. And
To help.
Let's heal up Fjorm. Here comes this Axe Cavalier. That Sword Fighter did go down, which is fine.
Yes.
Alright.
And here we can heal up Brave Lyn. And once again, you do not want to take out this Cleric. Alright, so Fjorm is going to get attacked by Takumi. And this Takumi is exactly at the amount of HP where we could take him out with Brave Lyn. And that is absolutely fantastic. And now we can go over here and attack this Red Cavalier.
Yes.
Well, well.
So this ninja is going to be attacking Brave Lyn, which is completely fine as long as you heal her up. And this Lance Cavalier should be in the back because he is definitely a pretty big threat.
Glad to help.
Stay close. Okay.
Well, well.
The enemy.
And let's attack this Cleric from over here. We could take out this guy, but let's attack this Cleric. Get that attack smoke. And they're just going to be attacking us non-stop.
Yes.
We could attack this Lance Cavalier, but unfortunately he lives.
Orders, please. Stay close.
Yep, so let's take out this Cleric.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, well.
As you say.
You have to play really patiently because you do not want to lose after doing all of this. It's definitely a lengthy solution, but it can definitely work if you've got the same units with Sacred Seals and stuff. So let's heal up Lyn.
The enemy.
Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. He survives.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's take out this Cleric once and for all. This guy cannot attack our Lyn, this Cavalier. So that is definitely great.
Yes.
We shoot you down. He does have Aegis.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, well.
Orders, please.
This guy's just attacking Lyn.
As you say.
Here you come down to 1 HP, and now you go down.
Stay close.
So that was my second Infernal solution with absolutely no skill intense. It did have some Sacred Seals like Wrys Tactic, which could be annoying for the people, but if you have the same Sacred Seals and Brave Lyn, then this can definitely work out. You just have to create the choke point. My third Infernal solution is definitely a pretty wacky one, but if you can get the basic idea of the strategy using the map, then you could definitely replace these units with your own units and it can definitely work out. And here, you can definitely replace Legendary Ike with some other red unit who has got Ether and a Breath skill. For example, if you fired off your Legendary Ike for Warding Breath on your Adult Tiki, you could definitely use her with Ether and Warding Breath and she would work out, I hope. Do not quote me on that because I've not tested that out, but I can definitely think that units can replace Legendary Ike for this solution. And then I've got Finn. Now, we have got Smite on Finn, so Smite is going to be having a pretty nice application on this battle for sending off Ike into the range of the enemy. So make sure you have got that on your Finn. Of course, he's replaceable by a similar Brave Lance Cavalier. We're not going to be using his Miracle. He's got Goat Cavalry. Make sure to give him Fortify Defense 1 Sacred Seal for Ike. Then we have got Olivia. Make sure to give her Fortify Res. This is extremely important for Ike's survival. And then at last we have got Reinhardt. He has got skills from 3-star units. He has got Deathblow 2 from a 3-star Klein and Lancebreaker 1 from a 2-star Narcian or a 3-star Arthur. And he has got a support with Brave Lyn, which doesn't really matter. Make sure to have Attack plus 1 Sacred Seal if you have a neutral attack Reinhardt and you're just using Deathblow 2. His default special is actually fine. You do not really need to change it. But I guess if you're having trouble, you could definitely run something like Luna. and you should be fine. So that is my team. You could definitely improvise and change the units
We must make haste.
depending on which units you have got. Like I said, it's a pretty wacky solution, but if you get the strategy, then you could definitely replace these units. So let's have Ike go over here. He has got fortified defense and res support.
What next?
All right.
And let's have Ike here, and Finn is going to be smiting Ike into the range of enemy. He wants to be on this staircase in order to get attacked by the units we want. So let's have Reinhardt over here to get the Hun attack buff. Okay, forgot to turn off the animations, so this is going to be a pain. 4 times 2, that's going to be fine.
There's no stopping me. I won't lose.
Distant defense definitely helps a lot. So let's turn off the animation. Now this might sound strange, but
Let's move.
this Bow Cavalier is a bigger threat than both of these Takumis combined. So let's take him out first. And here we can just have
Where am I needed?
Finn take out this Blue Mage. Reinhardt take care of the Sword Dragon. And let's just wait. Yeah, so these Takumis are not really that big of a problem with their Vengeance and their massive HP because they're gonna get healed up first by these clerics before they attack you. So they really do not do much with their Vengeance. And here, you need the Goat Cavalry buff with a neutral attack Reinhardt in order to take out this Lance Cavalier. You could of course run something like Luna, so that can definitely help you if you're having trouble. So we took out that guy, and let's have Finn protect Reinhardt.
What next?
Okay.
Let's move.
So we're gonna get Scottied here. And his Vengeance is not gonna hurt because he got healed up. Alright. And you definitely need Fortify Res here because we're gonna be taking out Takumi and we're gonna be attacking this Red Cavalier. Now, if you do not have Fortify Res Sacred Seal on Olivia and the support on Ike, then this Red Cavalier can just one-shot your Ike from here. So let's take out the Sword Fighter. Poor guy does not have his miracle ready, so he's gonna die. This Red Cavalier will attack your Olivia if he cannot kill your Ike. So that's why you need Fortify Res on your Olivia. And now we can just have Ike attack this guy and finish him off with Reinhardt.
We must make haste.
So with the help of Smite, we're able to get into the range of the enemy and just shut them down.
Where am I needed?
So let's have
All right.
Orders.
everyone wait here. These clerics are going to be healing each other up, which is super annoying, but what can we do?
I won't lose.
We must make haste.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, just heal each other up.
We must make haste.
Let's take out this cleric and let's get this final kill with Ike for our third Infernal solution. So Finn with Smite, Reinhardt with his Lancebreaker Deathblow was definitely quite useful, and distant defense is why Ike is alive here. He definitely needs distant defense. So many ranged threats on this map, and it's the most important Sacred Seal pretty much, which a lot of people upgrade first. It's in the top priority.
I won't have mercy on my enemies.
So that is going to be it for this video. Those were my Infernal and Lunatic solutions. If you guys have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.